Okay, good morning all of you and welcome to the class. We will do the revision only. Okay, but before that I want to discuss the syllabus of term 1 once more with you, because many of you have asked me about the syllabus. Okay, so those who have not written the term 1 syllabus, they kindly write it down, and those who have written, they just tally the syllabus. Clear? So from Math Magic we have chapter number 1, building with bricks, chapter number 2, long and short, chapter number 3, a trip to Bhopal, chapter number 4, tick tick tick, chapter number 5, the way the world looks, chapter number 6, the junk seller, and chapter number 7, jugs and marks. That means for Math Magic, chapter number 1 to chapter number 7, you will practice all the chapters for term 1. Clear? And for composite maths, now write down for composite maths. For composite maths, it is chapter number 2, not chapter number 2, it is chapter number 3, number system. Chapter number 3, number system. Chapter number 4, addition and subtraction. Then chapter number 5, multiplication. Chapter number 5, the heading is multiplication and division, but you will not practice division, you will practice only multiplication. Okay, then chapter number 12, measures of length and measures of capacity. Again in chapter number 12 there are 3 topics: length, weight, capacity, but you will practice only 2, that is length and capacity. These 2 are included in term 1, and weight you have in term 2, so you will not practice weight. Chapter number 12 you will practice only measures of length and measures of capacity. Chapter number 11, money. Then chapter number 16, 3-dimensional shapes. Chapter number 16, 3-dimensional shapes. Then chapter number 18, time, and chapter number 19, calendar. 18 and 19, time and calendar. That means in composite maths you have chapter number 3, chapter number 4, chapter number 5, chapter 11, chapter 12, chapter 16, 18 and 19. Okay. Now tell me that any of the topic is left in magic and composite. Any of the topic what we have not discussed in the class, is it left? Any topic is left in the class to be discussed? Write in the chat box, anything is to be discussed, left for discussion. Everything we have practiced in the class, magic and composite both. Magic and composite both we have done. Okay, that means nothing is left, so just we will do the revision, isn't it? Just we will do the revision. Om Reg, mute your microphone. Okay, so today I want to discuss chapter number 18, time, the question bags. So kindly open the composite maths book. Page number is 267, and we will discuss question bag 1. So quickly open composite maths, page number 267, question bag 1. Okay, just I will ask you the question, you will answer me in the chat box. See the first question. 17 minutes to 8 is the same as dash. You have to calculate 17 minutes to 8. That means 8 o'clock is not past. To be 8 o'clock, 17 minutes are left. That means you will subtract. So what the answer you will get? It is 7:43. It is 7:43. So give a tick mark in option number B, 7:43. 7:43. Now come to question number 2. The interval between 9:30 AM and 3:30 PM is dash. You have to find out the time duration between 9:30 AM and 3:30 p.m. 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. Yes, how you have calculated 6 hours? It is a.m. to p.m. You are going from a.m. to p.m. Nilshri, page number is 267 of Composite Maths. Composite Maths, page number 267. See, 9:30 to 3:30. First, you will calculate 9:30 to 12:30. It is 3 hours, isn't it? Now, from 12:30 to 3:30, again 3 hours. So, this is exactly, this is 6 hours. So, our answer is option number B. Our answer is option number B, 6 hours. Now come to question number 3. 2 hours 30 minutes is equals to dash minutes. 2 hours and 30 minutes is equals to dash minute. That means you have to convert in minutes. So only this 2 hour you will convert in minute, and then you will add with this 30, isn't it? So what we know, since 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes, therefore 2 hours and 30 minutes is equals to 60 into 2 plus 30 minutes. That means 120 plus 30 is equals to 150 minutes. That means option number C. Option number C, 150 minutes. Okay. Now question number 4. 8 hours 50 minutes. With the same process you solve 8 hours 50 minutes and tell the answer. 8 hours 50 minutes with the same process. Exactly. 8 hours means how many minutes? 8 hours means how many minutes? Tell me. Why 24? Why 84? Noinika. Yes. See, since 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes, therefore 8 hours and 50 minutes is equals to 60 into 8. This we have converted hours into minutes plus 50. That means 6 into 8 is 400. How much? How much? 480 plus 50. When you will add this, this will be 530 minutes. When you will add, this will be 530 minutes. So our answer is option number D. Our answer is option number D, 530. Now come to question number 5. 6:30 p.m. is same as dash. 6:30 p.m. is same as dash. Quickly calculate. 6:30 p.m. means you have to convert in 12-hour clock. 24-hour clock. Yes. You have to convert in 24 hours. Since it is given p.m., that means you will add 12 plus 6. 12 plus 6 is 18. So answer will be 1830 hours. 1830 hours. So give a tick mark in answer option number D. Option number D. Now come to the next question. How many seconds are there in 1 hour? How many seconds are there in 1 hour? See, first you will calculate 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. And then 60 minutes you have to convert in seconds. So it will be 60 into 60. That is 3600 seconds. Option number D. Option number D. Option number D. Now come to question number 7. In the 24-hour clock, the time corresponding to 1 p.m. is dash hours. Now quickly convert 1 p.m. into 24-hour clock. It is 1300. It is 1300 or 1300. So the option is number D. Correct option is number D. Question number 8. In the 24-hour clock, the time corresponding to 12 noon is dash hours. Now 12 noon, that means the midday. The midday. It is 1200 hours. And if it is asked 12 midnight, then what you will write? If it is asked 12 midnight, either you will write 24 hours or you will write 000, 4 zeros, okay, or you will write 2400. Now come to the next one. Which of the following gives the number of minutes in a day? Now calculate minutes in a day. As you know, 1 day is equals to 24 hours. Now 24 into 60 will give you the minutes in a day. That is option number B. So everyone give a tick mark in option number B. Option number B, only 24 into 60. Here it is asked minutes. If once more you are multiplying 60, it will be second. To multiply by minute, it will be only 160. And if it is multiplied by 2 times 60, then it is converted to seconds. Okay, it is only 1 times 60. That is option number B. Now come to question number 10. Dash hand moves the fastest in a clock. Fastest, it is the seconds hand. So give the option number C. Correct option number C. The interval between 7:50 p.m. and 10:10 p.m. is, now quickly find, 7:15 to 10:10 p.m. And you have seen from the back side and giving the answer. You have seen from the back side and giving the answer. Calculate it. 7:15. First you calculate 7:15 to 8 o'clock. 7:15 to 8 o'clock. How many? What is the time duration? 7:15 to 8 o'clock. Quickly tell me, what is the time? 7:15 to 8 o'clock. 7:15 to 8 o'clock. Look to the board and answer me. It is 45 minutes. Now from 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock, what is the time duration? It is 2 hours. Now from 10 o'clock to 10:10, what is the time? 10 minutes. Now add this 3. It is 2 hours and 45 minutes plus 10 minutes means 55 minutes. So our answer is 2 hours 55 minutes. That is option number B. This way you will calculate, okay? Don't see from the back side. In exam, may the numbers are converted. In exam, may the numbers are converted. That means you can get some other numbers and you have to find the time duration between them. Okay? So don't just learn the process, how to find it out. Okay, question number 12. 7 days, 7 hours is equals to dash hours. What you will do now in this question? The answer is 175, as Soham has told. The answer is correct, 175 hours. But how you have calculated? How you have calculated? Yes. One day is equals to 24 hours. So 7 days is equals to 7 into 24 plus 7. That will give you 175 hours. So give a tick mark in option number D. Now question 13. Anti-meridian, that is AM, and post-meridian PM are dash words. Exactly. It is Greek words. AM, anti-meridian, post-meridian, PM, both are Greek words. So give a tick mark in option number B. Now turn the page. Come to page number 268. 268. Question number 14. 2320 hours denotes dash. See, 24 hours means 12 o'clock, isn't it? Since here it is given 23 means 1 less. So it will be 11:20 PM or AM? PM or AM? It will be PM. So give the tick to question answer number D. Option number D, 11:20 PM. Now question number 15. What time was it? 3 hours 30 minutes before 12 noon. 3 hours 30 minutes before 12 noon. Is it 8:30 or 9:30? See, subtract. Come to the back side. 12 o'clock, 12 noon to 3 hours less. First calculate 12 hours minus 3 hours. What it will be? 9 o'clock, isn't it? It is 9 o'clock. Then again 30 minutes back. Again 30 minutes back from 9 o'clock. That means it is 8:30. So our answer will be 8:30 AM. Give a tick mark in 8:30 AM. Given. Okay. Now come to question number 16. The difference between 8 hours and 20 minutes and 33 hours and 45 minutes is dash. How you will calculate the difference? How you will calculate this one? Here it is hours and here it is minutes. 8 hours, 20 minutes, 3 hours, 45 minutes. How you will calculate? This type of addition subtraction you have done. This type, okay. See, here it is 20 less than 45. So what you will do? You will carry 1 from here. So when you are carrying 1 from this hour, that means 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So this 20 will become 60 plus 20, that is 80. So 80 minus 45 and this will become 7. So 80 minus 45 is 35. So our minute is 35 and 7 minus 3 is 4. That means answer is 4 hours 35 minutes. That is option number A. Option number A, 4 hours 35 minutes. 4 hours 35 minutes. Option number A. Given the tick mark. Now come to question back 2. Question back 2. Fill in the blanks. See, fill in the blanks. The first one. 8:49 may be written as dash minutes to 9. See, if it is 8:50, that means 10 minutes are left to 9. But here it is 49. That means it will be 11 minutes to 9. So write 11 minutes to 9. Now come to number B. 7 hours have dash minutes. 7 hours have dash minutes. See, 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. So 7 hours is equals to 7 into 60. That is 420 minutes. 420 minutes. Number C. 3:15 at night is 3:15 dash. It is asked at night. It will be PM or AM? In the night. It is AM. It is AM. If it is told 3:15 in the afternoon, that time it will be PM. But here it is told in the night. So it is AM. Everyone write AM. The last question. 1400 hours is the same as dash. Convert into 12-hour clock. Yes, it is 2 p.m. It is 2 p.m. Yes, it is 2 p.m. Question number 2 we will solve in the next class. Okay, today up to this only, and whatever we have practiced, you kindly practice once more at home or revise once more at home, so that it will be very easy to you to answer all the types of question. Clear? So bye all of you for today.